90% of nutrition advice you have ever heard is either outdated, oversimplified, or funded by the food industry itself. In the 1950s, a scientist named Ancel Keys studied fat intake across 7 countries and concluded that saturated fat causes heart disease. That single study shaped 50 years of government food pyramids. But Keys cherry-picked his countries. He had data from 22 nations and only used 7 that fit his theory. The sugar industry noticed the panic around fat and quietly paid Harvard researchers in the 1960s to downplay sugar's role in heart disease and blame fat instead. That paper influenced decades of policy. So we all switched to low-fat diets loaded with sugar and refined carbs, and obesity rates tripled. Here is what nutrition science actually agrees on today. Calories in versus calories out determines weight change, but not all calories behave the same in your body. Protein keeps you full and preserves muscle during weight loss. Fiber feeds your gut bacteria, which control inflammation and even mood through the gut-brain connection. Ultra-processed foods hijack your dopamine system, making you eat more without noticing because they are engineered to hit a bliss point of sugar, fat, and salt simultaneously. Insulin is not the villain either. It is a hormone that shuttles nutrients into cells, but chronically high insulin from constant snacking can drive fat storage over time. Meal timing matters less than total intake, but eating late at night disrupts your circadian rhythm and worsens blood sugar control. Micronutrients like vitamin D and magnesium are deficient in most modern diets because our soil is depleted and our food is processed. The gut microbiome, something we barely understood 20 years ago, now appears to influence everything from your immune system to your risk of depression. And here is the twist. There is no single perfect diet for every human. Genetics, gut bacteria, and activity levels mean your friend's meal plan could be actively harming you. The real science says whole foods, adequate protein, enough fiber, minimal ultra-processed junk, and consistency beats every fad diet ever marketed to you. So why does misinformation still spread faster than the truth? Because supplement companies and diet books make billions from confusion, not clarity. What if the healthiest thing you could do today is simply distrust the next miracle diet you see online?